12 calories for me. 8 calories for Abby.
Yay!
As there were 11 likes and 1 comment.
Yep.
So we agreed that that works.
And this gives me a fighting chance or something like that.
Hit your target calories, Abby. I
Okay.
didn't warm up.
Same.
You just warmed up.
So we're going 3, 2, 1, start. Start.
Start, and then once it hits to 3 seconds on the timer, we'll go on this clock. So
Okay.
hit start, and then we'll go. All right, 3, 2, 1, start.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
You were
21.
17, so 14.
So 18.
Wasn't too bad.
I mean, I was a little closer than I thought. That was too bad.
All right, timeout.
Yeah. At least I didn't laugh the whole time.
There's no time to laugh.
You need this? Out of town? Good job.
Yeah.
Reigning champion.
Yeah.
Man, that's just something else.
We don't need to do another one. I won't be back. What'd you peak out at?
I don't know. 88.
I almost got a cramp in my neck.
I'm gonna have an asthma attack.
3 hours later.
Yeah, truly. I would have thought. I would have thought. That's just brutal. Not even 20 seconds.
No bueno.
How many minutes has it been since we did that?
Like 4.
Still breathing. So heavy. Whew. All right. Well.
I was thinking the other day about like NoBe news versions. There's like a metalcore one.
NoBe.
Yeah, with your purple hair.
Nose.
Anyways.
Can't do that.
Let's see. Coach Abby.
That's me.
Coach Logan.
That's him.
Back from Texas. Only for a little bit.
He's back from Texas.
Yeah. Gym updates. Let's start there.
All right. What are they?
Most
I
importantly,
can't think right now.
we will be closed. It's in push press. 2 days,
What?
correct? In December. This is December NoBe news.
Yeah.
We're closed.
Yes. We are closed on Christmas. I can't think right now. All the blood is not in my brain. We are closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then we have morning hours on the 26th. So I think there's 5 floor times. They're in push press. Get signed up.
Then there's also how do you see the Cannonsburg days? How do you see the Cannonsburg locations? How do you adjust for that stuff? So there is a video here showing you how to filter out the Cannonsburg location versus the Bethel Park location. There's also options we can figure out, like filtering out a coach if you want to figure out where your monthly consults are at. So utilizing that function, take some practice, just gotta figure it out. There are those floor times in there, more so after the first of the year. Not open yet. We're looking for the first quarter of the year for that. So
more soon.
there will be more announcements for that stuff, but you didn't miss anything.
Right.
Nothing's open. Because nothing is open, additionally,
Yep.
gym update. I'm gonna go to Texas again, leaving on Christmas. Get back January 15th. Go see Familia more before things open, and then there's no opportunity to boogie out as much.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. I'm not bringing you guys brisket because that's not how it works. It doesn't transport. But if anybody wants some Buc-ee's beef jerky, let me know.
Beaver nugs.
Nah, the beaver nugs are probably gonna get squished or eaten by me. But beef jerky, I can bring you some back. Just let me know. Look at the wall.
fair.
Look online. Let me know. Abby's not
Brutal.
making it.
I'm not. We're having a holiday party.
What's the date?
Holiday party. January 17th.
But if it changes, look in push press.
Yep.
And then you can go based off of that.
We'll send more updates later.
There will also be a habit seminar happening,
Yes.
workshop.
Habits and goal setting.
That will
in
be
January.
January.
Yep.
3-parter.
Yep.
The dates to be determined, but somewhere around the end of January into the beginning of February.
Yep.
So look for that in push press. If you want to get ahead, if you are that type of person who likes to have a little bit of knowledge base before getting into it, go ahead and read Atomic Habits by James Clear. Link in the description.
Yep. It's a great book.
Cheesy. Link in the description.
Like and subscribe.
Not an affiliate. No, not even close yet. We're not doing a like or comment one this coming week or coming month.
That was good for 2 months at least.
If you feel like you need to do some biking, if you feel like you're missing out, the end of the year is on the board. Get some calories. The Prizes are announced up to whatever tier.
Yep.
And definitely look forward to January, there being a quarterly challenge with similar prizes, similar repetition goals.
Yep. Options of exercises. It's going to be fun.
You can imagine. With the gym continuing to grow and adding an additional facility, if you know of any personas who have a passion for coaching or people, and you would like them to be mentored under me or Abby to potentially work at NoBe, go ahead and get them in contact with us. Send them our way.
Or send us their way.
Also, if you have any members, friends, families, people you just want to help out to get here to do fitness, you can do that.
Send us their contact info, as long as they know, and we'll reach out to them about the new gym or this gym.
And if you're not familiar, once again,
trying to refer.
Goosebumps is a place in Dawson's Crossroads.
Yep. 110 Jones Drive, not 101.
If you know people who live around there
and
they'd want to join, there will be some type of something to get them incentivized at some point.
Aside from you convincing them and telling them they have to join. I'm unwell right now.
Great.
We could do the technique tip.
All right. Technique tip
when my brain come back
for this week is going to be a good morning and a pull. You can coach me.
What am I coaching?
Form.
Well, what's the tip?
So this can be done as an assisted pull-up as well, but focusing on a controlled eccentric with solid range of motion. So deep stretch in the bottom position, allowing the elbows to drive back and down. Okay.
Nice. Good technique tip.
So normally, if you're using grips, thumbs can go over the top with the hands because it's more comfortable. But here, positionally, you can go thumbs underneath, starting with what, Abby?
Starting with pulling yourself up to the bar.
But what are my feet doing?
Your feet need to be off the ground, sir.
And then from here.
Yep, you're almost kneeling. And then from there, pulling the elbows back and down, trying to open the chest towards the bar, squeeze your scaps together, back. All you need to do is get your chin to the height of the bar. It doesn't need to go over the bar, and you don't need to reach yourself forward too much to try to go over it.
Same principles apply with lat pull downs, cable high rows, assisted pull-ups, true pull-ups. I don't want to peen anyone's PR Cheerios, but if your feet are touching the ground when you start your pull-up, you didn't do a pull-up.
Yeah.
Your feet need to be off the ground.
It's way harder.
And your heels need to be up. You need to be defying gravity before you actually pull, or you're technically a cheater. So don't worry about it, but you are a cheater. For the barbell good mornings.
Heavily judged.
There's no judgment. That's completely objective. Ouch, man.
P in the PR Cheerios.
For the barbell good morning. First thing, as you can see, Abby is facing towards the rack. So this is the position you want to start with any back squat, front squat, barbell good morning, anything. You are starting facing towards the rack because it is so much easier once you're tired to walk the barbell forward than it is backwards. What some people will do, will turn the other way. And I see how this can be a little bit helpful. So you're going that way. But the best way would be to turn it around. And then whenever you're taking anything out of the rack, from the back rack position, you're going to build a little shelf on your shoulders. So squeezing the shoulder blades together, pulling that barbell down, adjust your position here to whatever feels most comfortable on the shoulders. So if it's a little bit wider, it's a little bit easier on the shoulders, but a little bit narrower, it's more secure, but it can be a little bit more uncomfortable on the front of the shoulder. From there, Abby's actually actively pulling the bar down into that position on her back rack. And then from there, as she hinges, her hips are going to shoot back, her chest stays upright, and she's keeping that bar in a good position. Once she's no longer able to go back anymore with her hips, that's her in-range position. So as it looks specifically from the profile, you can see hips are going back, good rack position. She's not trying to bend over. She's not trying to reach for the floor. She's extending her hips back. Her hamstrings are stretching. And then from there, she stands on up, walks that barbell back into the rack, hits the J hooks, and then slides it down. But also, Abby loves putting clips on her barbell, as everyone should put clips on their barbell. Yeah.
Safety tip number 2 of the day.
Clips. Tip the clip. Technique tip.
Walk the bar forward on the rack when you're done, or like face the rack to get the bar, and then use clips.
Clipperoni and cheese.
Yep. Did you say clipsaroni and cheese?
Mindful minute.
Mindful minute
Is...
My brain's coming back. That exercise helped.
So challenging the idea of fandom. checking in with yourself to make sure that it's not a toxic fandom, but a healthy fandom. So as a fan, what are some things that you should be looking for that identify to be healthy?
A balanced appreciation for the thing that you're a fan of, which could include being able to understand other people's opinions about the thing or person. It could include like a separation of your own identity from that thing or that person.
Very similar. If you are a Steelers fan, there are a lot of identities that you take on as a Steelers fan.
Mhm.
You kind of lose yourself, whoever you are, in
can.
that identity.
Yeah.
A lot of the easier ones are like Swiftie. Like they fans of Taylor Swift have their own names. So it's not even that they're like a fan of Taylor Swift. They are the fans of Taylor Swift. So it becomes more that you have to hit this little role and you kind of lose your identity. Now, where I can see people who become Taylor Swift fans doing okay and not losing themselves is if who you are as a person identifies so well with that idea. And you agree with that.
Ain't tied down.
And then she goes ahead and marries Travis Kelce and is going to start popping out babies. And you feel like you're being personally accosted by who she was as a person now, then you might not have a very healthy relationship with what the fandom could be for you.
The thing or a person that you're a fan of should be able to change over time.
Yeah. Just like the Steelers roster.
Right.
Because boy, has that changed. But yeah.
Yes.
If at the end of the day, if you don't take anything personally, like someone says something bad about them and you don't feel personally accosted, favorite word, you're probably in a healthy mindset when it comes to fandom. It should be something that you enjoy, that brings camaraderie, brings enrichment to your life, doesn't bring rigidity or some type of reason.
Divisive or like used as a tool to like, I don't know, us versus them, or like we're better than you because we're fans of whatever.
Yeah, it could have served a purpose at a time that you really needed that. And one of the types of tendencies is for that to become your identity. So when you immediately make that your identity, it's a lot easier than having to actually introspectively reflect to figure out who you are and what you actually really like, instead of just outsourcing that work to something else.
Right.
It's good for the time being.
Projection.
Not here to argue with the fact that it could have been beneficial for someone for a time. Challenge your thoughts, who you are with other people. Let's it bring a little bit more camaraderie and benefit.
Yourself.
Yeah. And get off TikTok. Jesus. I'm out of town. I'm not coming back. I'll see you guys like mid-January.
Happy New Year. Bye, everybody.